What's good, family? I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute. I've been dealing with personal issues and I haven't had time to post a video, but here I am. Today I'm going to be bringing y'all a very helpful video, because I know a lot of y'all need to hear this. I know a lot of y'all need to hear this. So let's jump straight into it. How to vibe alone. I'm going to be giving y'all 4 ways to vibe alone. Number 1. Recommit to personal growth and stop worrying about others. For an example, work out, read books, research information, try new hobbies, do whatever, experiment with yourself. I know I use a lot of video game examples in my videos, but that's only because I really look at life like a video game. Like, life is a lot like Grand Theft Auto. When you play GTA, are you worried about what other players' garages look like, what other players' guns they have, what other players' bank account is looking like, what other players' apartments look like, what other players' business looks like? No. You're not worried about that, because you're worried about what you got. Your own bread, your own guns, what your garage looks like, what apartment you're living in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, don't worry about other people. Worry about yourself. The second way to vibe alone: unplug from worldly things. For an example, the news, social media, and people. Unplug from all those things, because you can't mingle with the real world and your own personal growth and expect to get far. That's like you taking a road trip and stopping at every gas station. You don't need to stop at every gas station, only when you need to fill up your gas. So it's like, when are you ever going to get to your destination? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can try and mingle with the real world and you can try to mingle with your personal growth, but as a result, you're not going to get that far, because you're still attached to worldly things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, put yourself first. Put your self-value, put your self-love, your growth, put everything about you first. That comes before anything in this world. Now, the third way. Well, before we get to the third way, I want to add on to the second way. If you are attached to worldly things, you're going to be distracted, and as a result, you will never be able to reach your full potential. That's where the saying, you have to let go to grow, comes in, because it's true. You have to let go to grow. You know, look at things like when something bad happens to you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because there's a lesson in that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everything happens for a reason. You just have to keep your composure and try to learn from the situation. Now, with that being said, the third way to vibe alone: know your worth. This is important. Never settle for less. Kill, all my men watching this video, kill that scarcity mindset. If someone is not treating you the way you want to be treated, then cut them off. And if they not with the program, show them the door. You know what I'm saying? You can't waste your time with people that don't want to grow with you, that don't want to build with you. Why do you have them around? Why do you still have them around? What are they doing? What good are they doing with you? What good are they doing? What value are they bringing to your life? You really got to start cutting people off. Know your worth. You see, something I learned from my previous relationship is that I deserve so much better, and that I shouldn't have been settling down and thinking to myself, this is the best I'm going to get. Because that's a scarcity mindset. And if you have a scarcity mindset, then you will attract a scarcity life. If you have an abundance mindset, you will attract abundance. Your thoughts create your own reality. You see how this works? So, I accepted less because I thought to myself, less was better than nothing. But what I failed to realize, and what I realize now, is you have to love yourself so much to the point where if somebody was to do you wrong, you would recognize it. You know what I'm saying? So Don't settle for don't settle for less. If you know you deserve more, if you know you deserve the world, then shoot for that. Attract that. You know what I'm saying? Attract those kind of people around you. You can't settle for less. Point blank period. If people are not treating you the way you want to be treated, then cut them off. If they're not with the program, done. Goodbye. Leave my life. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, the fourth way to vibe alone. Go out and walk the world alone. This is my favorite one to do because every time I travel alone, walk the world alone, just walk and just, for an example, walk the city alone, go to the city alone, walk your neighborhood alone, go to a restaurant alone. I know I said detach from worldly things, but go to a party alone. Pull up to the function alone, because that tells people like, oh, he's not scared to be alone. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to pull up with all his friends because he has no trouble communicating with us. So like, the more time you spend alone, the more information that you will receive about yourself. And the more information you receive about yourself, the more you can tune into yourself. And the more you tune into yourself, the more ideas you get. And the more ideas you get, the more mental clarity you get. And the more mental clarity you get as an overall thing, you get self-love. And self-love is the most important thing that you need in this world. Self-love comes before anything. You can't expect to love somebody if you don't love yourself. And I know you definitely heard that as a kid, but that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard that a bunch as a kid, but it never really resonated with me. But now that I'm all grown up, bro, it's the truest thing I've ever heard. So with all that being said, I hope this video was able to help you. I hope you're able to spend more time alone. You don't need friends. Friends will keep you down. Friends are a distraction. If you can just vibe alone, walk alone, and just be your own person, that's all that matters. So with all that being said, if y'all let this video motivated, if y'all let this video inspired, or if you let this video a better person, then I did my part. Other than that, peace, love, positivity. Take care of yourselves. Peace.